So, if you saw Sean Strickland like beating up Sneako,
Jesus Christ.
trying to drop him, which was embarrassing that he couldn't. He went all out.
You're embarrassing yourself, Mr. Paul. You think that's all out? You think that's what all out looks like? You don't know fighting. Yes, you are a real fighter because you have competed, you have fought. But for you to think that's all out, that was Sean playing. That was Sean throwing from his hip. Big shots, yes. I'm sure they hurt. I'm sure. I mean, you saw it bloodied him up a little bit. It was not big shots. He was not going all out. Every real fighter in the world knows, oh, wow, that was pretty good. Hey, little impressed Sneako didn't go down just because Sneako's never taken a punch before. Good for him. Sean was just playing. Sean was giving Sneako every opportunity to land that one big punch. Not to knock Sean out, but that one punch that, boom, hits him. That would be enough to make the world talk about how great Sneako is. It didn't happen. And Jake Paul, you're very inexperienced at this, my little friend.
Just tweeted at him, Sean Strickland, you're embarrassing for trying to stop Sneako like that. You weren't even able to drop someone with no experience while going all out. You're a horrid boxer that only picks on inexperienced people, which is true. If you see all these clips of him like beating up random people in the gym.
I have trained with Sean Strickland for years, and I know he jumps gym to gym to try and find the best fighters in the world to spar. Sometimes when he's at those gyms, there are people that walk in from the street and say, I could beat you, Strickland. I'm the greatest it's ever been, and I'm going to whoop your ass. Sean is always very willing to go out there and let them test their grit against him. Never once have they won, but for you to say that he only picks fights on the weak and the immature, it's not true. Very rarely does he do that. It's a lot of fun to watch what he does, though.
He never spars anyone good. I'll fly you to PR and we can fight on camera. If you win, I'll give you $1 million, which is half of his net worth.
Wrong again, you little YouTuber. You need to hire better assistants to do your Googling for you because he's worth a lot more than that.
I Googled it. His net worth is $2 million, so offering him half of his net worth, which is a great deal. I wish someone would offer me half of my net worth to fight.
Fight better and it might just happen.
I would be on the next flight out. But if you get dropped, you have to get better tattooed on you.
That is a good bet. Sean Strickland is one of the few fighters in the world that doesn't have any tattoos. So that would be taking something from him. I think he's like Sean, me, and Sage Northcutt. No tattoos.
DM me. But just like Patty Pimblett, I'm guessing you'll find a way to run. Patty ducked. I'm guessing Sean will do the same.
Does anyone else find it funny that Jake Paul only calls out old retired UFC fighters and UFC fighters that are under contract with another company so they couldn't ever possibly fight him? I think it's bizarre that he never calls out somebody that could fight him, that could competitively fight him. I did fight that one boxer once. He got beat up pretty good. Who else did he fight? Nobody. He calls out old retired UFC fighters and people that can't fight him because they're under contract. So, Mr. Paul, you are the best YouTube boxer in the world. But that's not really saying much. There aren't many of you. It's like bragging about being the best male cheerleader in the stands. Okay, nobody really cares. I guess you have your uses every now and then. Somebody's got to be the base of the pyramid. Stay in your lane. Call him out when his contract's up. Fight somebody who's not under contract. Fight somebody. Shoot, fight a boxer. Wait, you've tried that once before. It didn't turn out too well. Yeah. All right, keep fighting old retired fighters. I think Renzo Gracie's still around somewhere.
2 minutes. In your brain, did you think this is how it was going to go?
Sneako's not doing bad. Let's go.
Let that right hand go. What time we at? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I want to enjoy this a little bit longer. Let that right hand go, Steve. There you go. Oh.
Jesus.
You still good. Still good.
That's a nice.
You didn't fall down, Sneako. You didn't fall down. Oh, that's good graphics and heavy shots, man. Good job, bro.
3 more things real quick. 1, Sneako looked pissed afterwards. He looked very upset. Strickland did not. 2, Forrest Griffin is about the greatest dude there is. He wasn't reffing that match. He was in there getting a workout in, saw what was happening, went in and threw himself in the middle of it. But Forrest Griffin he's not all heroes wear a cape. Some are just named Forrest Griffin. And 3, what was my third one? I had an important one. But this shit talking. Strickland was shit talking the whole time. He was having a good time. I wish I would have known what happened before the bell rang, before they started fighting. I wonder if what kind of warning he gave Sneako. Like, all my amateurs, everyone I work with, I say don't spar Strickland. He'll take you to the edge. He'll have fun with you, or at least he will have fun. You might not. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. And hey, shut up, Jake Paul.